2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with my mate Rich Beam in the booth. And Beamer, this player really hasn't been getting it going in this tournament, finds himself trailing the lead. What are your expectations of them today?
Well, certainly they're stuck in second gear out there, aren't they? They just make a birdie or two and then they give it back with a bogey. So they need to quit making mistakes. They need to go ahead and start putting this thing in third and fourth gear and start cruising down the highway a little bit quicker, because right now they're trailing. They can't afford to give any more back.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. No, that's not the shot they wanted. Time for the second shot into the first. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Nice out the rough here.
Yeah, well played. This putt is from 14 feet.
Surely it's going to.
That's a good sign of a player's character, Rich. Still managed to make something out of the hole.
With that putt, they went from the outhouse to the penthouse.
Looking at the scoreboard, they currently sit in second place, behind Jon Rahm.
Here we are at the second tee. Not a bad line, this one. The great Severano Ballesteros inspired an entire generation of European golfers, particularly his own Spanish golfers, and I feel that we might even have the best Spanish golfer of all time in Jon Rahm, Rich.
I absolutely agree with that. I believe in the game right now, Luke, that if there's one player that all others are fearful of when they get on top of the leaderboard, I think Jon Rahm's name would be number one, because he seemingly has zero weaknesses. I can't find a single one. I look at his game and it is so complete, you just get envious of it, don't you? Because it is so good everywhere. Off the tee, iron play, the short game, the mentality, the vision, the imagination. He's got every single tool that you could possibly want in this game. He is by far, I believe, the most complete player in our game today.
Yeah, it certainly feels like we're in the Jon Rahm era right now.
Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
John Rahm holds a familiar spot of top spot on this leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Not the result they were after there.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Beauty of a chip shot there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And he needs this to save par.
He's currently sitting in second. Time to face a par 4 now. That's an awful error.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary? Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Yeah, nice looking shot there.
Gotta say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
And this shot from the bunker.
Well, it's a chance still to get up and down if they can hold a monster. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Ooh. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. An opportunity to make their par.
That gets the job done.
I haven't seen a putting display like this since I was 5 years old.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. Here we are at the 5th hole. You like that, didn't you? Second shot here on the 5th.
And here we are with the third shot. Just a couple back from our leader. Sitting at 8 under. Currently tied for second. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Love watching this player around the greens.
And if this can go down, he'll save par. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here's Ricky Fowler. Oh, that is brilliant. A bonus birdie.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough. Nicely done.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, that is simply brilliant. What a shot.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
Moments like that deserve another look.
This one was a great chip in. I could watch this all day.
Currently 9 under for the event. We have a par 4 on this one. Oh, that was mashed. Second shot here on the 7th. That should set up another chance. Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Now that's a bad break there, Rich. Just probably a little bit too much pace. And that should secure the par on this one. He's currently tied for second. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Luke, probably one of those picturesque par threes on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
This player is making a statement with that approach shot. I think this rivalry with Ricky Fowler is really inspiring him to fire at those flags.
Better than most.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Had a big eagle on the last hole.
Here's Ricky Fowler's next shot.
Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save, that one.
And that will take him to 8 under. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. Just one shot back now. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's nicely done. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt.
This for back-to-back birdies. Now that's how you roll the rock.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
As we move along to the next hole, they're currently tied at the top of the leaderboard with John Rahm. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Opting for the 5-iron. And that was a bit of a misfire.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Nine feet to the cup.
Nice little par putt here.
Good looking putt. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Shame it didn't drop. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Judging it beautifully.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
The Spaniard, John Rahm, currently in the lead as we head to the next tee.
Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a three-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. The little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
The great Severano Ballesteros inspired an entire generation of European golfers, particularly his own Spanish golfers, and I feel that we might even have the best Spanish golfer of all time in John Rahm, Rich.
I absolutely agree with that. I believe in the game right now, Luke, that if there's one player that all others are fearful of when they get on top of the leaderboard, I think John Rahm's name would be number one, because he seemingly has zero weaknesses. I can't find a single one. I look at his game, and it is so complete, you just get envious of it, don't you? Because it is so good everywhere. Off the tee, iron play, the short game, the mentality, the vision, the imagination. He's got every single tool that you could possibly want in this game. He is by far, I believe, the most complete player in our game today.
Yeah, it certainly feels like we're in the John Rahm era right now. That'll hurt. 3 consecutive bogeys. Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
Looking really good.
And that's a long-range bomb, and rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Great shot. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Needs this to kick a bit left. Yeah, nicely played.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And back to the course with the live action.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
And that will drop in for a birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And after a quick glimpse at the scoreboard, they're in second, behind John Rahm.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Taking aim from around 190 yards here.
Currently a shot off the lead.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
And coming up well short.
Getting ready to play their third. 1 stroke off the lead. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
There it is.
Just 1 off the lead after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Going with the 6-iron here. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
A bit short with that effort.
Ooh, that almost went down. Very crafty, that shot.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
Now this one, this is important. This for par.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And this from the greenside rough.
Well, that'll play. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible.
It's time to check on the leaderboard.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage.
Nicely done. Second shot here on the 16th. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Okay, steady now. Oh, that's too bad. This one's for birdie. Hey, that's a chance.
And this is a familiar sight. Jon Rahm leads this tournament.
Love the short par fours, Rich. Always an opportunity.
Look at just 283 yards. Listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the three-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going down? Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Trying to get to 15 under now with this opportunity.
Looking for another birdie here.
Get excited. This could go in. Beautiful shot. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Looking at the scoreboard, they currently sit in second place, behind Jon Rahm.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
And he's down there.
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Going with the 7. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. I like the look of this.
And that will do it for this player today.
And as this round winds down, he finishes in second place.
Absolutely, Luke. Can't wait to do it again tomorrow.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Oh, I'm fired up too, Rich. Let's see how this one plays out. And let's see what he can do here today. Second shot here on the first. Playing this shot from 120 yards. And choosing the 8-iron here. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
A birdie putt awaits.
It's on a good line. Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
John Rahm, your leader, as we head to the next hole.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Not quite the shot he was wanting. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
Going with the 8-iron here. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Okay, time to return to the action. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Is tracking.
Ouch, that hurts. This is a par putt. He's currently in the second position. Here we are in front of a par 3. opting for the 6-iron. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This one will run uphill.
Just didn't drop.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
And this putt coming up for his par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Here we are at the 4th hole. Handy effort, that one. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Just a stroke behind the leader. Going with the pitching wedge here. That's not what they were looking for.
This player needs a little help from Bob Ross on this shot. No draw whatsoever.
Straight out of the top draw.
Such soft hands.
And that puddle drop. Well done.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 9th.
And down she goes from outside the range. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. That's tidy. Second shot here on the 5th. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Just 1 stroke back and right in it.
Wonderfully played. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
It's got a chance. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next.
And after a quick glimpse at the scoreboard, they're in 2nd, behind John Rahm.
Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Nicely done. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Bit offline, that one. You're now into the lap of the golfing gods.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Always a tough shot to get out of.
They'll have to get their best bunker technique out here because this is nasty.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
This is on a stupendous line.
Oh, that's a ripper. Let's head over to the 11th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
And as we check in on the leaderboard, it's Jon Rahm on top.
Teeing off here at the 7th. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance.
Gotta like their chances from there.
This putt is for a share of second. It's got a chance.
Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Rickie Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 12th.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Okay, as we move along, it's Jon Rahm in the lead.
Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This one needs to kick left. Well, Rich, that's on the surface, but it's in 3-putt territory. It's so far away.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Oh, so close.
A par putt on the table.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th.
Going with the hybrid.
Yeah, quality shot that.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt.
Let's return to live play now. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
That's outstanding. What a putt. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 210 yards here.
He's right in the hunt, just a shot off the pace.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Looking great now.
That'll help your scorecard. Well holed.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And let's have a